Good morning and welcome back to another Philosophical Wednesday. I'm with my friend Big Red. He's an LPN and he's been working as one for about 5 years. I hope you all enjoy. And if you haven't yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button. I release new content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every Monday is a Manliness Monday, where I go over things like beard care, gun safety, camping, and just general good life advice. Every Wednesday is a philosophical question, where I split hairs for a while and hope that you gain something out of it. And every Friday is a project video, where I cover things like bottle stoppers, beard beads, furniture, and even the camera stand that I'm shooting on right now. So hit that subscribe button and join me. Let's get to it, guys. Is the concept of you continuous, or does past you continually fade into present and future you? In other words, what part of you sticks around over time? Considering that the atoms that make up your body are constantly being replaced and your memories are always changing.
Yeah, well, your blood replaces itself every 30 or 90 days completely too.
And your body is completely regenerated every 7 years.
Oh, parts of. There's certain parts that don't regrow.
Yeah. But I mean,
I know what you mean though.
Every 7 years you have a new body.
That's why your body chemistry changes. And if your deodorant starts stinking or your perfume doesn't smell right, that's why. You gotta change it. That's a good question. I like that question. I think it's more of a composite,
How so?
That, yes, you have past you, which is obviously all the experiences that you've had, before this present moment. Past me is 5 minutes ago. But that's more chronology thing.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a personality thing. Whereas present me is aware of what's going on and is also aware of my past and is aware of my experience or my experiences in certain situations or with certain things. I think past me shapes present me, and present me, even on a subconscious level, is looking for future me and trying to shape future me as well.
Mm-hmm.
We're all trying to, especially as an American, we try to better ourselves. We're always trying to think of how to make our lives better, or how to make sure if we do find our lives comfortable that we proliferate said life and make sure we keep that life going. So I think past, present, and future me are all combined into present me, and the person that's cognizant and that is aware of the moment.
That's a good answer. Straight up. That's just a good all-around answer. Yes, I think it's a composite, but have you ever heard of the grandfather's axe, or the old ship paradox?
You have to remind me. I probably did, but
the old ship paradox is, there's a ship in dock. You take off the deck, put a new deck on there. Let's say it's the Bounty.
Okay.
Is it still the Bounty?
I see what you mean. So you take off the deck, put a new deck in, take off the bow, put a new bow in, that sort of thing. Replace the hull, or you're in so much battle that you've replaced all of the hull at one point.
Is that still the ship?
Is it still the ship?
We think of it still as that ship.
Right, well that's also like asking house and home. Does the building make this a home, or does, the people in it make it a home? Is it substance, or is it construction? Is it the construction of my selves, being past, present, future, or is it me being aware of myself that makes me me?
Every animal that I can think of has its own identity of self, separate from its body.
In what way?
You have a dog, it gets hit by a car. It loses a part of its tail, part of its ear, part of its leg.
Okay.
That dog still thinks of itself as that dog.
Right.
Its mind is not wrapped up in the sum of its parts. Just like you were saying with your answer, your self is separate from your body.
Right. It's like your brain and your mind are two totally different things. You
Yeah.
can't actually see somebody's mind, but you can feel, touch, and dissect their brain.
Yeah. So if you go to an ant colony and pull off an ant's leg, all the ants see that as still as the same ant.
Right.
That ant probably still sees itself, within the collective hive mind as that ant.
As that same ant.
So, I don't know, I just think that's interesting that every creature has its own identity of self that's separate from its body. So that almost nullifies the first half of that question. Your atoms are being replaced, yes.
Yeah.
Now, the part of memories. Yes, memories fade, memories change, and we look back on our past with rose-tinted glasses. There's a great song, it's by Baz Luhrmann, it's the Sunscreen song, look it up. But there's a line in that song that says, nostalgia is fishing the past at a disposal, wiping off the bad parts, painting it as something new, and selling it for more than it's worth.
It's a good line.
It is. It's
really
one of my favorite songs. It is a great song. Really, you should look it up. So, is that past really still part of you? Or is it a resource now?
I think of it more as a resource, resource isn't the right word for me, at least. Foundation. You keep building your foundation.
Yeah.
It's about where I'd go with it.
And for future me, I don't see future me as part of myself. I see that as a goal. Like a runner doesn't see himself as the racetrack, and he doesn't see the goalpost as part of himself. He doesn't see the starting line as part of himself. I kind of see past me as the starting point, basically, and future me as the goal. Now, the goal is always changing and being modified based on my experiences, my perspectives.
Which is your past foundation shaping your future ideals or goals.
But I don't necessarily see them as part of myself.
I don't know how you'd separate that, though. Like, I don't know how you'd separate your goals in your past from your present, because you even just said that, your experiences in the past will, tell you what to do now, right?
Yeah.
So how is that not part of who you are in this present moment?
It is only so much as the starting line pointed the runner in the right place to go.
Okay, but that's only in the aspect of the runner running the race.
Yeah.
What you're saying is that the prologue it isn't part of the book.
So, thanks for watching, guys. I really appreciate you coming out, and I really appreciate you spending the time with me. And there is a big special thanks to Big Red here for helping me with this last couple set of questions.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks. Please let me know what you think in the comment section below about today's question. There are so many different variables to these questions that there is no way that we covered them all, and I would love to see your perspective. What is your point of view on this?
How about your own questions to those questions too? Anything that we missed or anything like that?
Oh yeah, there's something that there's bound to be.
Obviously, there's stuff we missed.
Tons of things that we just didn't even consider, or things that I had to edit out for reasons.
Like you laughing left, right, and center.
Oh yeah. Or just going down a rabbit hole completely left wing.
Or that radiator.
Or the radiator popping and clicking.
That radiator does not like
I
us.
can't wait to get out of this apartment.
I can't blame you.
I said this in the beginning, but if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that button. And if you like this, please drop a like. It really does help the channel out a lot. It helps me out, helps me grow. It helps me be able to bring you better content in the future.
Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Big Red. And hey, if you want to see more of me,
yeah, let me know. Let me know if you want to see, me have more discussions with them down in the comment section below, or any of my other guests. And as always, guys, I do this in the morning to help you be thoughtful throughout the day. Enjoy.